News Campaign Central at 4, all eyes on Florida.
Yeah, the presidential nominees are making their final pushes now before the crucial election next month. Hillary Clinton just spoke in Tampa. The Democratic presidential nominee talked about her economic plan, among other things, today. Week News anchor Britni McDonald is there for us live with more. Britni.
Well, Hillary Clinton just left the stage minutes ago, speaking to a crowd of thousands here in Tampa. Take a listen to a little bit of what she had to say.
And, you know, with 13 days left in this election, we cannot stop for a minute. No complacency here. Nobody flagging. We've got to get everybody out to vote. And I hope, in addition to the people that I've mentioned, someone who's not here, I hope you will support. That is Congressman Patrick Murphy, to send him to the United States Senate.
Now, she spent about half of her time here listing out the promises if she were to be elected president. The other half she spent criticizing her opponent. I spoke to a few people here today before she hit the stage.
I'm expecting to hear all the great things she's going to do when she's president.
Thousands poured into downtown Tampa Wednesday for the Hillary Clinton rally, many waiting hours in line just to get in, others waiting years for this moment.
I've waited my whole life to have a woman, a qualified, fabulous woman, become our president, the first woman president of the United States, and she has sacrificed so much for us, and I just want her to know that I'm here in this crowd.
I think she's eminently more qualified than anybody else that was running for the president of the United States, and the idea of having the first woman president, that is amazing.
Michael Pohl came all the way from California, not only for the rally, but to canvass Cape Coral neighborhoods over the past month.
I've actually been working in Cape Coral, knocking on doors and getting people signed up for the election.
Many in the crowd with big expectations and unhindered confidence in Hillary Clinton.
She's going to further the rights of all of us and continue to fight for the little people.
Now, again, those are people I spoke to before Hillary Clinton hit the stage here this afternoon. I also am speaking to people getting their reactions after she left the stage about what she had to say here today. I'll have that for you coming up at 5 o'clock. I'm live in Tampa. Britni McDonald, Wink News Now.
All right, Britni, we'll see you at 5. Thank you. Earlier today, Wink News anchor Britni McDonald brought you coverage of the events leading up to Hillary Clinton's speech live on Facebook. Hillary enthusiasts and even protesters were outside the rally. One woman asked supporters if they knew where Clinton's 33,000 emails are. Remember, when we're not on the air, you can always visit our Facebook page for live, up-to-the-minute coverage.
There are just 13 days left until the election, but that's when the person who wins has to get down to the real work at hand. Wink News reporter Craig Boswell explains what candidates need to do to heal the wounds from a tough campaign. Craig is live at the White House.
Amanda, that will take some time, but right now the work is on the campaign trail, and Florida remains front and center. It is the must-win of the must-win states. Donald Trump just wrapped up 3 days there, came through D.C. today on his way to North Carolina. Donald Trump cut the ribbon at his new luxury hotel in Washington, D.C.
Under budget and ahead of schedule. That's what we did.
But Hillary Clinton says she knows why Trump was able to finish the hotel under budget.
He relied on undocumented workers to make his project cheaper.
The accusation is just the latest in what has become an extremely divisive campaign. Both Trump and Clinton accuse the other of tearing the nation apart, and both claim they can fix it.
I want us to choose a path that is confident and optimistic, because I really believe America's best days are still ahead of us.
We have to choose the most optimistic path. We have to choose to believe not our politicians, that in many cases truly don't know what they're doing, but to believe in ourselves and in our country.
Scott Mulhauser is a fellow at Georgetown University.
Elections are notoriously nasty, and this one sure fits the bill.
He says there are things the new president can do to unite the country.
There are things we share in common. There are things on things like the economy and jobs. People can work together and get things done. The country wants to see that. The country wants to see solutions.
Neither candidate is likely to stop the attacks with 13 days remaining to campaign. Donald Trump says his D.C. hotel is a metaphor for his campaign, how to rebuild properties. But critics say it shows a candidate more interested in his business than actually running for the office. Live at the White House, Craig Boswell, Wink News Now.
Craig, thank you.